Hey, what's up? Welcome to the His House, DKHizouse to be exact. If you made it this far, give yourself a hand. Thank you for coming. 'Cause you know it always go down at the His House with the celebrity, celebrity gossip, news, relationship advice, celebrity predictions, so forth and so on, random-ish. Yeah, to be exact. Today we're gonna give some relationship advice, just a little bit of tad. And basically, I just want these ladies to know, especially for the ladies, definitely for the ladies, not really for the man, but the man can be included because y'all really need to know this. Um, so at the end of the day, ladies, y'all need to start charging these men for your mother freaking time. And no, I'm not saying prostitute or whatever, Sean, or nothing like that. Because I'm not saying lay down with them just because they pay you for your time. So let's be mother freaking clear. We're not escorts over here. Well, we could technically be an escort because escorts can really just escort you from point A to point B. So that's okay. No, really, we're not hoes over here. But it used to be, oh, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I've had my phase. I'm not going to lie about it. But it was really a terrible phase. Like, the whole phase is really not what people think it is. My whole phase was terrible because out of all that, I probably came twice. Not mis- but practically, literally, it's the same. But anyway, I know when you know better, you do better. All right. So it's all right. I digress. So at the end of the day, we're here talking about the fact that women start charging for your mother freaking time. What do I mean by that? I mean, if he say, "Oh, I really like you. Let's go on a date. Let's," no, 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 no. Just the fact that he even says he likes you. Okay, he needs to come with something to the motherfucking table. Cause you can like a giraffe, you can like an elephant. Okay, like, do you like me, or you just here to waste my time? Like, let me know. Okay. Because if you don't know, some men are definitely here to waste your time. And I would say women too, but definitely men who are interested in dating a female. A lot of them I have found in my dating scene have literally been a waste of my mother freaking time. Now I'm a lot older now, like over 30. So I'm at an age now I just don't really have time for a lot of foolishness, a lot of time for this he said, she said, this, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't have the time. Not at all. Like, we're gonna either cut to the chase. Are you for real? Or are you for phony? Are you for real or are you for play? Okay. I want to know. And we're going to get right into it by letting him know that if he wants you to even give him some of your time, like he said he does, make him pay to play. Okay. Make him pay to talk to you on the phone. Make him pay just to have a conversation with you and listen to his sad story. Make him mother freaking pay for your time. Now, I will say this. I had a person pay me $100 one time, first time meeting them. And I will say that definitely got my attention because I didn't ask for it. He saw me at work and gave me a tip. Told somebody to give me a tip. And I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. I was working as a drive through at the time, uh, like a restaurant or whatever. So I thought he was player, yes, and he was in a Mercedes or whatever. True enough, that person and I have still been cool after that, that situation had started, and found out he was a lot older than I was. And I also found out that him paying was capped. He never paid that much for me again, ever in life. And I've been knowing him a long time. Okay. But I will say this, he definitely got my attention, and he definitely let me know that when a man really wants your attention, he will be willing to do things to get it. Okay. And if he's not willing to do anything to get it, then you might want to think twice about listening to anything he has to say, and don't be led by his shenanigans and he's wasting your time. Because a lot of dudes will tell you a whole story with events and figures, a plot, a scheme, a definition, like a whole picture perfect picture, and don't mean ish of it. And then once you give them your time, your attention, they dip. or they go waste somebody else's time. And I do not have the motherfucking time. I have had experience in life where I have been with the guys who were genuinely interested in getting to know me. Sadly enough, the feeling wasn't always mutual, but they showed me that they were willing to put in some effort, and I respect them for that. Okay. And I really had slacked on my relationships tolerance over the years to try to fit somebody into my time, my bubble, my schedule. But when it boils down to it, we really don't even have that time to spare anymore. Okay. So basically, I was watching this TikTok and it was like, you know, don't tell me I'm beautiful. Give me 300, cash out me $300. And I heard that and I was like, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. But I like it. You know, who don't want $300? But then I started thinking about it recently and I'm like, that's exactly what I need. Cash out me $300 right now. Please. Thank you. Otherwise, get out my mother freaking face because I do not have the time and you're wasting my time. Thank you, point blank. To be honest, a man who's genuinely serious about you will not have a problem doing that. Okay. Because your time is valuable. He values your time. Okay. And I say that because some men don't even date anymore. It's really ridiculous. I don't even know the last time I've been on a date. And true enough, I haven't really been on the dating scene intentionally. I've really been locked in the house intentionally, but that's beside the point. If I want to get back on the scene, I can, and that's what I'm expecting. And the reason I'm off the scene is because of the foolishness that I just experienced. I don't have time for it. And the people that I have seen just in passing and out and about really just wasted my time. I'm talking about people from back in the day you went to school with, try to hit you up on social media, this, just waste your time. I even had somebody tell me they was going to do this, they were going to do this, they were going to do that, and then do a mother freaking thing. So, wasting my mother freaking time. I done told them where I, my goals with this, my aspirations with that, and they wasted my mother freaking time. So this will cut a lot of the shortness out of finding out how serious a person is with you. Cash out me $300 and then we can have a conversation. Cash out me $300. You serious as you say you are? Cash out me $300 and we can continue this conversation. Period. Now, if they don't have $300 laying around, because who doesn't have $300 laying around, right? And if they don't have $300 laying around, then maybe you need to think about what type of person you are talking to. Because at the end of the day, a person who does not have $300 laying around to spare is definitely not a provider. Okay. And a man who's really interested in talking to you will go find $300 mother freaking dollars. Okay. Now, if you don't really care about that and you just want a man, at least let him take you to dinner. Okay. If he don't have the 300, he needs to at least have a dinner. And I mean, 25 and up for both of y'all needs to at least been spent. Like, don't act like we fit to just go to Mickey D's. Now, keep in mind, I don't see nothing wrong with Mickey D's. That could even be a first date. But after that, like, you got to do something. Because I'm all for some men testing the water. Well, actually, I really wouldn't do that now. But I mean, because I just cut people off at the door. But I mean, I would if it's somebody like I really, really, really was interested in. Because I do feel like it's okay to compromise if you see potential in somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because some men do get used and abused, just like women get used and abused. And some men just want to protect themselves. And I tell men this, like, if you want to see where a woman's coming from, give her like a cheap date. Something that doesn't cost too much. Get to know each other. That's how you're gonna know if she's serious or not. And to be honest, I don't feel like I have to be that serious when I'm approaching when the guy is approaching me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm pursuing him, yeah, he need to put me through a couple hoops. Or if I'm flirting with him, yeah, he need to put me through a couple hoops. Okay, it's cool. But if you are pursuing me, which I don't advise to pursue a man, that's not what I mean. I mean like flirting. You know how girls like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know, not nothing too much. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be very, very little. But you know how it is when you really like somebody because they just that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But what I'm saying is this dude blowing up your phone. He keep inboxing you in your DM. Girl, how you doing? How you been? Give me some of your time. Like, make him work for your time. Make him pay for your time. There's nothing wrong with that because a lot of times you will find out that he wasn't as serious as he said he was about your time and you giving him your time. And that's exactly what we're trying to get to. That's exactly the point that I'm trying to make. Don't waste my mother freaking time. You can't send me $300 right now. Then why are you even in my inbox? Why are you acting like you can do something for me that I cannot do for myself and you can't even give me $300? Now, maybe your price is not $300. Maybe it's 100. Maybe it's 50. You want to start low. That's fine. It's all about how much you feel like your time is worth. Okay, if you feel like a conversation is worth $25, so be it. But at the end of the day, it's like you get this dude an hour of your time, 2 hours. Then he goes about days, months. Then you find out he's a loser. Don't you want to get some kind of compensation for that? I know I do. I want all my mother freaking time back. All the energy that I gave to a person, but it's gone now because I didn't get something up front. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather that happen. That way I can kind of gauge that, okay, maybe he's somewhat serious. Or, ooh, maybe I really need to listen to what he's saying because I asked something and he delivered. You know, because a lot of times people will just talk. Men sometimes tell you what they'll do. They give you a bed of roses, a pretty white fence. They'll say a whole bunch of stuff and don't even have two sticks to rub together, two pennies to to do a scratch off with. So at the end of the day, why are you trying to date somebody and you don't even got enough money to buy you a cheeseburger at McDonald's? You and me a cheeseburger at McDonald's. Make it make sense. Because at the end of the day, I can buy my own cheeseburger. I can buy my own steak. I can spend $300 on this and that. I don't need you to do none of it. But if I'm going to give you my time and you are as serious as you say you are, and to prove that you really value my time, show me. Period. Point blank. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. Because it's at a point right now, I don't even know if I'm going to be dating ever again in life right now. Because it's just so much foolishness out there on the scene. So much. Because it's ridiculous. Literally, these men practice moves apparently on how to waste women's time. Somebody wrote a book, copied that mug, and sent the copies out to 10 billion dudes on this earth and on this planet. And I don't like it because, I mean, who told them that I was wanting to be a test dummy? Like, I don't have the time. Who told them that I wanted to have them saliva and salivate all over me and trying to be through me and can't do nothing for me? You know what I'm saying? And let's just say you really get invested with somebody and you may cross the line with that person and you're left with a baby with this person. Like, you got to make sure that they are quality of a person too. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that this is what the world has come to, but I have been on the dating scene a lot, and I have even tried to pursue the marriage thing. It didn't really work for me because I settled and I was bored. Don't think it was nothing to it because I really didn't love them pros. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But at the same time, I know my value, I know my worth, and I really don't want to be that person that just says no to everybody that comes into my life. And I really don't want to be the person that try to give this person a chance, that person a chance, this person a chance. Ask this question, ask that question. I'm not here to do that for the rest of my life. I need to know you're serious. I need to know you value me as a person. And if you value me, you also will value my time. And if you value my time, I can see that you actually value me. And if you're willing to pay me for your time and to give you a chance, that even shows me that you are willing to show me that you actually mean what you are saying, mean what you care, and you don't want to play any games with me. Okay? Because I'm at this point now, dating frivolously is really not for me. Because I can date myself every day of the week and I do it very well, quite well. Like, I don't even think nobody can do it better than me. Well, actually, yeah, they can. Because, I mean, they will put me more effort than I probably put in. But I still do a good job. Like, I just went on 3 dates by myself the other day. Well, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? So it happens. So show me something outside the box. Show me something extra. Show me something that really gonna get my attention. Show me something that I want to see to prove that you're just not here to waste my time and play games. Don't tell me how beautiful I am, how attractive I am. Because to be honest, I just had a person tell me that the other day. Oh, you're so beautiful, and you know, you sexy, this, that. Just cash out me $300. And little do he know, that's what the next thing is going to say. Now, what I told him was, I'm really just chilling right now. That's what I told him, because they had, I think it was invited me to work out or something. But little do they know that question is coming if they do peep my line any other time. And just know, it's not about you or me. It's just the principle. Like, I'm a grown ass F. I don't have time to play games with you or nobody else. So don't waste my time and I won't waste yours. Mission solved, and I'm out.